So I've had a few questions about travel, about prices, and about how we pay for everything. And first we'll start off with how I pay for all my travels going back and forth. I don't necessarily pay for myself. What I do is I do a little bit of travel organising for friends. I've got several friends who I organise for, and I save them thousands of dollars on their hotels, their tours, the flights, everything. And what they do is they usually buy me a ticket with their points, or pay for a tour if I'm going somewhere. They'll use their points if they can. So that's how I do that. And I actually got lucky recently. I actually won couple of $1,000 US worth of travel vouchers through a leading travel agent. So, that come in handy, and I use that for a trip with Rona. So, also, in regards to why I don't include prices, well, there's a good reason. Prices change. So if I've got a hotel and I'm saying it's $60 a night, by the time you book it, it could be 70 or 80. It could be less. And if you watch that video 2-3 years later, then that video is out of date and all those prices are out of date. And I don't want those videos to be out of date. Anyway, I'll continue in a moment. Let's just have a quick walk around and then we'll get back to it.
Your attention, please. Please do not leave your belongings and luggage unattended. Any belongings or luggage left unattended will be removed by the airport police. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not walking too far. Here's the boards. I've already ate something. I've had a coffee. It is almost 5 a.m. here in Singapore. So I'm not going to go through my gate, which is just up ahead at C19. I don't want to have to throw my bottle of water away, so I won't go through. But I'll just go over the details and finish off about the travel costs and expenses and everything like that. So yeah, I don't like to include prices because they're always out of date and they change all the time. So what I prefer to do is just show you the places we go to. I'll say if it's expensive or cheap. Just show you around, and our videos are about what we do, not what we spend. Rona and I are quite happy to get a really cheap hotel with just the bed and air conditioning. We don't need anything else. Our own bathroom, of course. I hate to share bathrooms. So, we just like to get our own little room. Nice double bed. I mean, we're at a place, we're in Coron, and our flight got cancelled, so they actually put us into this 4-star hotel. We had a massive bed, and I swear to you, Rhoda and I put our heads down the pillow, we were out. And after she bounced on the bed for a little bit because she was so excited with it, because the bathroom was almost bigger than our room in Cebu. Anyway, yeah, so when I'm doing the videos, I don't tell you that I've gone and I've bought a coffee and the coffee cost me $5, $10. You're not going to see that in my videos. You'll see it in a lot of others, but I'd rather the videos be timeless, showing you what's around those areas. That's why I also don't include a date. There's no point including the date, because only do that if you're going to do prices, and I don't do prices. I just want you guys to see what we do and where we go, how we enjoy those places together. So we'll just wrap this up. Wasn't a long video. Yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing Rona. So just remember, don't say a word if you see this video, because she has no idea how early I'm coming there. I've gone in through the boarding gate. I think I'm the first person here for my flight. As you can see, there's no one here, and you look at the clock up there, it is 5:20, and the flight with Scoot is departing at 8:20, so 3 hours. And there's my flight out there, my plane I should say. I love the Scoot planes, and don't believe everything about Scoot because they are quite good. My flight from Melbourne to Singapore on Scoot was 50% full. I had 3 seats to myself, got to lay down and sleep, as did most of the plane, I guess. But Scoot's fine. I mean, just buy your seat and your ticket, costs nothing. If you get 10 kilos. If you wear a vest like I wear and put stuff in the pockets, take more than 10 kilos if you really want, but always cheap to do that. I have a tablet, so I have my own entertainment. I take my own food. They don't even care if you eat food. People say, oh, you're not allowed to eat the food in Scoot. In 7-8 years, maybe more, I've not had one issue with Scoot with eating my own food. They really don't care. I mean, it's no big deal for them. So anyway, well, that's definitely going to be it this time. I'm just going to take a seat, maybe watch a movie for a couple of hours, because there's absolutely nothing else to do. And like I said, I'm the only one. Most people who came through went over there. I don't even know where that flight's going. I think it's going to Kuala Lumpur. I'm not sure. I think it is. We'll have a look. I think it's going to Kuala Lumpur. No, it's going to somewhere, I think, in Indonesia. Anyway, that's it. I'll sign off now. I'm looking forward to seeing Rona and my dog, and my dog's going to go nuts. Alright, see you guys. That's definitely it. Bye.